Hello students. This week in social studies, it's all about getting to know one another as a class. And I'm really excited to get to hear a little bit about you and also share a little bit about myself through this discussion board post. You have two different options for sharing your get to know me presentation, and you can either print this back to school PDF book, fill it out, and then read it within this discussion board using this audio video tool. So you can use this one here where you record yourself reading your story, and then you can kind of post it right here. Or you could do a different, more kind of artistic option as well, where you maybe create a poster board and record yourself talking through it. Or maybe you record yourself doing a Prezi slideshow or a Google slideshow, and you answer out these different questions and can add pictures or icons, things that represent things you love, and that way we could get to know you through those things as well. So you get to choose one of those two options. To tell a little bit about myself, I chose option one, to read the book, and so I'm going to read you that story. And again, if I were a student, I would be posting my read aloud right here within the discussion board. When you're done posting either a screencast or a recording of your presentation or book, then you're going to start to respond to peers. So I want you to listen to your different peers and their presentations, and then I want you to respond to two different peers. And again, when you respond, you can use this recording tool, or you could type in a response, and you could make connections to things they talked about, or you could talk about something you learned about them that seemed interesting to you. So this is where we're going to start to kind of interact with one another, either through typing out responses or recording a response in return to having watched a little bit about someone else. So here is my All About Me book. My name is Mrs. H. I'm 36 years old and my birthday is May 20th. Today I feel happy because I can't wait to meet all my students for the year. A little bit about my family. My mom's name is Carla and my dad's name is Joel. My husband's name is Joe, and I have two little boys named Everest and McKinley. I have two brother-in-laws, Michael and Toby, and then I have two sisters named Molly and Laura. My pets are my cat Willow and my horse Jennifer. Some of my favorite things is that my favorite food is sushi, my favorite dessert is ice cream, book is Charlotte's Web, TV show is The Office, movie is Babe, my favorite color is blue, and my favorite subject in school is STEAM, science, technology, engineering, art, and math. Here is my superhero selfie. This summer I had a big challenge that I had to work through. I was really nervous and really anxious, but I did a big competition in Elizabeth, Colorado on my horse, and I actually ended up winning the barrel race. So this is a picture of me with the buckle that I won, and that was something I really had to overcome, a lot of fear, and work through it, and then it ended up going really well. So that's something I'm really proud of. I have some goals for this year. Some of them are personal and some of them are linked to school and learning new things. One of my goals is to run a half marathon at some point this year. I'd love to, as a teacher, learn more about Dreambox. It's a math tool that we're going to be doing, and I need to learn more about it to be able to help you with it. One of my personal goals is to rest more this year. I had a very busy year last year, and I think this year my body, brain, and heart need a little bit of rest to recover. And then my last goal is to complete one cow sorting event. I am just learning how to do that, but I'd love to do a competition at some point this fall. Here's some things about my summer. I've got a picture of the mountains and a picture of my horse. This summer I spent lots of time camping with my family, four-wheeling. My boys and I spent a lot of time at the swimming pool, and I enjoyed horseback riding all summer. So I know I'm going to learn a lot of new things with you. I'm a lifelong learner, just like you are. And so the things that I'm focusing on are learning how to incorporate more reading choices for you as students. One of my goals is to help students with longer writing assignments. As I mentioned with math, I'm excited to learn how to use Dreambox and to support you with using that. And with social studies and science, I'm really excited for some in-person learning opportunities where we get to do some projects together. So that's a little bit about me. And I'm really excited to see either your presentation or your book. And I can't wait for us to begin to start to get to know one another and to build that classroom culture. Even though it looks a little differently at Boulder Universal, we are here with each other together, even though we might be virtual. And so this is an important step to getting to know one another so we can build that classroom connection and kind of start the year off with that relationship piece. So can't wait to learn a little bit more about you and to get the year started right.